Okay guys, so now that we have our place value chart up into 1 million, I want to do a couple of practice runs from what we reviewed earlier in the week. So I want you guys to try this one. 10 times 6 tens. We're going to write the equivalent equation for it. We're going to use it in unit form and standard form, and we're going to explain it in words too. Okay? All right. So, did you have a question? What?
So you're saying if we put it in unit form, this form, in the form, we got, it doesn't matter if we put the 10 first before the 6.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, like if you, like, are you supposed to put it like just like this, or can you put the 6 in front of the 10?
As long as you have 10 times 6 tens or 6 tens times 10, it would be, that's not unit form. Unit form is 600s or 60 tens, okay? Uniforms, it would be 600s or 60 tens. It's exactly what this is saying.
18. No, wait. 12.
Okay, did I say I cared about that? Okay, so we're going to do 10 times 6 tens. Station 2, I should not hear you at all. 10 times 6 tens. Go ahead and do a disk model chart for it. We're going to write an equation. Oh,
7.
and we're going to keep it going.
7. 5, 6, 7. 2.
Anaya, you're too loud.
8. Wait, hold on.
Maurice, get started with your disk model chart. Get started, Tabaya. You want another marker? Just do it. Just do it.
4. Oh, 12. 13.
Avery and Kyrie, turn your voices off.
Okay. Oh, no. That's 12.
Good job. Good job. I'm noticing some good work. I noticed that we all, the ones who are finished, I noticed that you noticed that when we're multiplying, whatever place value we started with, it goes to the next place value up. So we started in our tens. So the only place values I should see are the tens and what else, guys? And the hundreds. Very, very good. So 10 times 6 tens is how many tens, you all? How many tens is it?
60 tens.
60 tens, because if you counted all your discs, you did 6 rows of 10. So that is 60. Very good. So your full equation would be 10 times 6 tens equals 60 tens and
Equals
600s, right? Okay, so this is how you write the equation. This is how I want it to look on the test. I want it to have what it actually equals, 60 tens, and which also equals 600s. Okay, so that's what I wanted to do, and good. We want to see that we're converting it over to the next one. So that is awesome. So when we mean unit form, when they say unit form, this is this number, 600s or 60 tens. Okay, so that is the unit form of this number. Okay, and the standard form looks like this. It's the actual number. Okay, so when they ask for standard form, they're going to say you're going to actually put the whole number. Okay, good. So Maurice, how many discs do you have in your tens plate?
60.
Very good. And in your hundreds place is how many?
6.
Very good. We all got it. Okay? Excellent, excellent, excellent. So that is good. So now I want somebody, oh, I didn't mean to erase it. But can somebody tell me in words using 10 times as much what it is? Go ahead, Nevaeh. One moment.
60 times equals 600.
Okay, good. But I want you, that is true. But I want you to use the words 10 times as much. So I'm going to have Leah try it. Go ahead, Leah.
60 is 10 times as much. 6 times
60 what?
60 10.
Uh-huh.
Is 10 times as much as 600.
60 tens is 10 times as much as 600?
600.
Yes, yes. When we say the number first, the big number goes first. So I'm going to say the same thing, but I'm going to say it in the opposite way. I'm going to say 10 times as much as 60 tens is 600. Okay? Or you can say it the way that Leah said. Good job. We're going to move on. Let me see if you guys... Good. It was perfect. It was good. So let's see if we can divide. Okay? Let's try division. Erase.
I don't got to erase it.
Somebody go get some tissue from over there. That works? Okay, cool. I want us to try this one. Okay? All right. So now that we erase, I want us to go ahead and try this division problem. We're going to try to explain it in words. Use 10 times as much. We're going to also write it in unit form and standard form. So go ahead and begin. That's wasting time, Maurice. I want you to go ahead and try the division. 10 divided by 200. What normally happens here? Okay, guys? I'm noticing, so you guys, Taraya and Nevaeh erase.
We did it wrong?
Yep.
You told us to go back when we did division.
Erase.
I'm getting confused.
Erase.
It's 10 divided by 2.
Because I'm about to help you out, okay?
200 divided by 2.
Okay, so with division problems, when we see this, 200s, I want you guys to plug that in first. So go ahead and represent 200s on your this value chart. Okay? Erase, Maurice. Erase and pay attention to me.
Like this?
Yes. So with division charts, it already has it for you. You're not multiplying, okay? We're going to go backwards. So yeah, now I see it. Now I see it. So if we have 200s, you have to tell me how many tens, because that's the place value back from 100. How many tens are in that 100? And it's 20. So the easy way to do it, yes, the easy way to do it is for each disc. Listen, everybody, listen up. Hold on, Leah. You're doing 3, so that's not gonna be right. So hold on. Let me see. For each disc, guys, Maurice, look up and pay attention. For every disc, yes, right? 10. So if we see we only had 2 discs in that one, we know it's 10. So for every disc, we write 10. Okay? So you should have 2 dots in your 100 spot, and we should have 20 in our 10 section. We should have 2 rows of 10 in our 10 section. Very good. So erase. So now I'm going to teach you guys something new. No. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and finish the equation. 10 divided by 200 equals what? We're not going to do that. Yep. Nope. 20 what? Look at your chart. Yes. Equals 20 tens. So when I ask you to write the equation, that's how it looks, okay? How much is, so 2010s is the unit form, okay? And 2010s in the standard form looks like this. We all got that? Standard form, unit form, full equation. Okay? Awesome, awesome. Okay? So, good. So, who can tell me that? No, we're not going to do the math for that. Okay. Let me see. Do you guys understand that for every 10 that you have in one of your place values, it goes over to the next place value? So we're going to go ahead and try a couple. Erase. Okay, we're going to go ahead and try a couple. We're going to go ahead and try a couple. So I want to try, look, 4 10,000s plus 6 10,000s. What would that be, y'all? So go ahead and mark it in your, make the disc inside of your place value chart. Go ahead and do it. So you need 4 in your 10,000s and then 6 more. So just in case, nope, just 4 plus 6. Yeah, good. No, you got too much. Just 4 plus 6. Good. So whenever, and 4 plus 6 is what, you guys? 10. Okay? So it switches over. Whenever we have 10 of one in our place value, it goes to the 100,000. So 4 10,000s plus 6 10,000s equals 10 10,000s or 100,000. So you guys need to remember that because this is going to be on your classwork. Whenever you have 10 in one group, whenever you have 10 in one group, you have to convert it over into the next place value. Okay? So let's do another one. Erase. Yeah. Let's try.
17.
Let's try 43,000. We're just going to do 23. 23,000. 23 discs. Write them out. 23,000 plus 11,000. Are you doing this problem, Maurice? That I just said? Thousands. Yes, very good.
No.
So, yes, good. So every time you have 10, yes. Every time you have 10, you got to move it to the next place value. Okay? So you can group them 10 at a time, but every time you have 10, you got to move it over.
Okay, I got it.
Okay?
Alright, we'll do
Okay? So we know it equals 34,000s, right?
Yep, so you got it.
So how many groups of 10 do we have? Look. 3. Maurice, you got it? You with me? We got 3 groups of 10 and 34,000. So you go ahead and move the 3 over and you leave the 4 right there. Okay? So you can erase all the rest of them and just leave 4 in your thousands place and move 3 over. We all understand why we move 3 over, right? So right, why did we have to move 3 over?
Done it.
Cheyenne, one at a time, have a seat and take that bandana off your head. I said Avery can go.
Come on, hurry up.
Because every time we have a group of 10, we're going to move it, okay? Because the next place, always to the right of your place value, is 10 times as much as that, okay? So guys, every time we have 10 in one place value, you got to move it up to the next place value, okay? So this is how we represent 30.
All right.
You didn't start in your thousands. You started, okay. Hold on, let me see. Hundreds. So this is thousands. This should be 10,000. So you got your place value wrong. Okay? All right. So I want you to, Leah, I need your full attention here. Okay? So turn your body around this way. I want to teach you guys how to do this too before we leave. If we have 10 times erase, yeah.
That's not a number. 10 times erase is not.
Alright, so 10 times 3 tens and 300. No.
Three.
Okay.
3 plus.
Okay, we could do that. 10 times 3 tens and 4 ones. Okay?